back with another video. On today's episode, what are we doing, Angie?
Story time!
And a challenge. If you guys are ready,
sit back, relax, and let's chat.
Alright guys, so today we have something interesting. We want to tell you guys a story and we want to do a challenge.
Poppin' cooking challenge.
Poppin' cooking. If you guys don't know what that is, go kill yourself. No, don't do that. Don't do that, okay? But it is a fun Japanese candy that has been sweeping the YouTube. It's really old. Everybody does it. You know, do some research. And we decided we wanted to challenge ourselves and see who could do it the fastest. So,
of course I'm gonna win, but you know,
gotta give her a chance. These little dainty hands, don't do much.
Yeah, right.
What's our story today, Angie? What's the topic?
Today we are gonna tell you guys what happened to us on our way from Montreal to Atlanta before we got to our cruise. Because as you guys may know, we did go on a cruise.
We did go on a cruise. It was life-changing, magical. Everybody should do it. Getting there was definitely a journey.
It was a process.
It was a process. We need to tell you so that you guys know what not to do. So the scene is MTL, Montreal. That's where it starts. We have your girl and I who are so excited to get to this airport, to get to this sunny weather. Because if you guys don't know, it's winter here.
Yes, it is. It's January and the snow, which is piling up.
Yeah.
The winter blues, that's what we were in.
Yeah,
we were just ready to get out of Montreal. We got a lift to the airport. Super excited. Yeah. We got there freakishly early.
Freakishly early. Like, I'm an early bird. And we're gonna find out what is actually good about being early and what is really bad about being early in the story. So, you know, sit down, take notes. It's real. Once we got to the airport, freakishly early, we kind of were like twiddling our thumbs. I had to wait for other family members who were coming on the cruise with us. Hold on guys. I gotta pause. Because guess what? We're supposed to be doing a challenge! So before we tell you this whole story, let's get started. So we're gonna start by reading the instructions, and then we're gonna run it down for you guys. So pause. I know you're interested. We enticed you right there, right? Don't click away. Don't click away. Okay. So our job is to make sushi. Candy sushi, and what are the flavors?
Grape and soda flavors.
Okay, so it's a whole package. It comes with powders that look a little bit like this and a little bit like that, and so you know you mix it in here, and a scientific thing happens, and then you can eat the candy because it looks like sushi. So there's all types of flavors. There's salmon roe, there's tuna, there's omelets, there's rice, and
soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Oh,
and Angie was actually afraid. What were you afraid of before?
I thought it was gonna be a fishy type, you know, thing. I don't really eat sushi, guys.
She's growing.
Yeah, but you know, one of these days probably. But I was just nervous, scared.
So
didn't know what was about to happen.
Yeah, didn't know what was gonna. And like, so I was preparing this whole entire thing for her, and she was just like, I was like, don't worry, it's grape flavor, and she was like,
what?
Oh God,
okay, I can do that. Okay.
Yes. So there's a whole bunch of steps, and thankfully enough, in this day and age, they have started to translate the box. So now you don't need to worry about translating these instructions in English. So we're gonna start. Well, we're gonna read through it briefly, and then we'll go from there.
Exactly.
So we'll be right back. Alright guys, we have read the instructions, we know what to do. So based on reading this, we've decided that it's basically a beauty challenge. Who gets the best looking sushi is the winner. Because speed is just not gonna happen. We got like 3-minute waits and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of little tools that you can use. They're super cute, and packaging and all that. But yeah, we're gonna start with whatever the steps are and go for it. So we get to the airport and we're freakishly early, like we were saying. And we're waiting for other family members to come so that everybody can like check in and do all that stuff. And our eager butts,
we decided, you know what, while we wait, let's go check in, let's put the tags on our bags and do all that good stuff, so that when Steph's family member comes through, you know, we'll just help them out, and then we'll be on our way to customs.
Just be one step closer to getting to the sun and all that. So we head straight to the tellers, or the people at the front desk.
The attendants?
The attendants,
exactly.
Okay.
So, when we got to the counter, Steph had given me some information. So I had to ask the attendant lady, since we were flying to Atlanta and we were going to be there for a good, 10 hours? If it was possible for us to
check our bags all the way through to Puerto Rico. So, end of the flight, where we were trying to go was Montreal to Atlanta. We had a 10-hour layover there, and then we were going to catch another flight to Puerto Rico in the morning. Okay, so I had called earlier when we booked these tickets. Obviously, they're not the most convenient, and we just wanted the best deal. So, not gonna lie, FYI. Like, I called Delta, and we're gonna call you guys out, because no. Called them, and I asked them if we would be able to check our luggages all the way through, because who wants to carry luggage all through a terminal for 10 hours? I'd rather just eat. And that's what we were gonna do.
That's what we were planning on doing.
We were gonna film some cute videos for you guys, and you know, do some TikToks and like eat some food, and we were gonna entertain
your vibe.
Yeah.
In Atlanta.
And Atlanta.
That's the reason why we chose Atlanta's airport in the first place.
And if you guys
to have our layover.
It's huge.
It's
huge. So it's perfect.
We wanted to explore. We wanted to spend our money at the airport, guys. Seriously, that's all we wanted to do.
That's all. That's it. Little did we know that would not be the case, because this little bitty, or this attendant, would burst our bubble instantly.
Hard.
Upon arrival, before our freaking amazing trip. So Angie asked the amazing question. She's like,
can we take our bags and can it be sent all the way to Puerto Rico, basically?
Yeah.
And guess what she said?
All the way.
She's like, no.
Flat out, no. No. So we're just like, huh? And in the back of my head, I'm like, I asked, but at this point, what are we gonna do, right? We can't do anything about that. So we just swallow it. We swallow that pill, and she literally tags and bags us, and she's like, have a good day, and she's, you know, she was walking purple, she was looking good, and I was like, I gave her a compliment and everything, and I feel like I lost, in a sense. I was nice, and she wasn't. So anyways, so we get our tags, and we actually don't put our bags away. We actually just chill.
Yeah.
So we're waiting, we're having conversations, we're daydreaming about the summer.
I think Steph got a text or a call that her family has arrived. So then we decided, you know what, it's going to be too much for us to handle, so let's just send our bags off.
Yeah, because we were like, oh my god, dealing with 4 big luggages would be crazy. Why, if we did all the hard work already, why don't we just like send it off? Really smart thinking, I think. If it would have worked out the way it was supposed to, it would have been fine.
It would have.
Okay. We immediately pick up our bags and we throw them down the chute.
Good riddance.
High five. We did it. Let's go get my family members. This is when things go left.
We get to your family member, we have them check in, they have a different attendant. The attendant then tells them, your bags are going to be sent all the way to Puerto Rico, so don't worry about picking them up in Atlanta because Puerto Rico is the final destination. We look at each other like,
excuse me?
What?
Like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, for real? And we're like actively shocked. We were just like, what?
And she gave them the option. For us, we never had the option. I had to ask, and if I didn't ask, I wouldn't have gotten an answer.
It was like just a different service altogether. And so we were like a little bit excited. We were like, okay, this is good. You guys are gonna check yours, and then you're gonna do the same for ours, you know, like it's fine. So she gets the tags on theirs, and we're like, okay, our turn. And she's like, where's your luggage?
And we're like, we send it down the chute. She said, well, it's too late. We were devastated. We were like, what?
Are you kidding me? Like, now half of us have our luggage and half of us don't, and that's an issue. But little did we know that it would actually feel 10 times worse once we got there, and we're gonna let you know.
It was just a bigger issue.
Yeah.
So we hop on a plane, whatever. We get to Atlanta, we get off, and then we're tired, we're hungry. We wanted to go and get something to eat, but then we didn't want to have our luggage lying around because it's in Atlanta. Like,
we actually have to pick it up. So
exactly.
you have to go to baggage claim to actually physically get it, because if you left it for a good amount of time, it would go lost and found.
Exactly. So that's why we didn't want to waste too much time.
Yeah.
So as soon as we got off the plane, we decided, you know what, let's just go grab our bags, come right back, and then like let's just explore the whole airport,
everything that they have, you know. So as we're getting closer to baggage claim, it's starting to hit me. The image is starting to form in the back of my mind. Wait a minute, we're headed to the exit. We are leaving.
We were literally heading away from everything.
And that's not a good thing, because if we're leaving, doesn't that mean we have to get back in?
Exactly.
So we asked this, like, so we finally get to baggage claim and we pick up our luggage, okay? And we're just kind of like, how do we get back in now? Like, what do we do? So I find a security guard who's sitting there, and I'm just like, hey, what to do? Hi, we're in Atlanta, we're new. Where can we go and like rest our bodies, you know? Because I'm not even thinking that it's gonna be an issue. I'm just like, once we do get rid of our luggage, where do we go? What's the best place? And like, you know, so the security guard's like, let me give you the scoop, you know? He's getting all close and he's like, you see F? You should go to F, you should get up there. So we're all excited. And we get to Delta once again to talk to a new rep to drop off our bags. and she delivers the devastating news.
Unfortunately, they only open at 4.
So it's 9 p.m. right now, guys. Just to give you a little bit of an insight, we literally took a 4-hour flight, and it was 9 p.m., 9:45 p.m., and we're about to get this nice news.
She tells us, so we get there and we're all excited because we're about to drop off our bags, right, so we can head back. Wrong. She tells us, unfortunately, we only open at 4:30 a.m., so that's when you'll be able to drop off your bags and get back in the airport. We're looking at each other like, what?
Just to paint you a visual, guys, we were at the outside of the airport. Like, we were on the outside. Like, everything else that's great was over there, and we were on this side with a little dingy, like, supermarket that was closed already because it's 9:45 p.m. and a little lounge area. Tell me how I just shut down. I just looked at Angie like, I don't know what it is. What do you mean? I have to keep this luggage with me? We were literally stuck outside.
We had our bags.
Yeah.
Steph and I had our bags, our carry-on, our knapsack. We were hungry, we were tired, and we had 2 other people with us who were looking at us for further instructions.
My family members are looking at me like, you guys planned this?
Steph completely shut down, and I was like...
I was just shocked. I was just like, what do you mean? Like, you guys made this flight for us, so why
are we being so inconvenienced?
Like, it's not like we put it together. It was like a package. Like, you leave at 6 p.m., you get there at 8:27 a.m., there's a little flight in the middle. Don't worry, that's fine. And you can you can check your bag all the way to the end. So it was really, really frustrating. It's actually one of the like most irritating parts of the trip because I was like, "La, take the wheel, like just take it." And I completely shut down, and Angie, who still got her brain on, managed to formulate some words, and she actually talked to the rep.
So I asked the lady, I'm like, so what are we supposed to do now? Where do we go from here? So she's like, well, you can go to Terminal D, and if you go to Terminal D, then there's food, and you know, you can also check in there as well.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, but how do you get to Terminal D? She's like, you gotta take a shuttle. We walked to the shuttle bus, we get on it, but it was not like a 5-minute, Steph said, drive.
No.
It was literally 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We were sitting there. At one point, Steph's family member probably thought we were getting kidnapped.
Yeah, he's like, where are we going? Like, he kept like looking at me for like guidance, and I was like, don't worry, I have no idea where we're going, but I'm confident. I'm literally confident that this is hopefully the right way. So it was literally like, just guys, picture this with us, okay? 10 p.m., you're getting on this bus, you have luggage on you, and you're just going to nowhere land. You're going off with some rep that was sitting in her chair like, y'all can go to Terminal D.
Exactly.
You can do this, you can do that. And I'm like, exasperated, like super annoyed. So we get there. It's definitely not
where we were. It's not international. We were in the international section, and the international section of Atlanta Airport is beautiful.
Proper, clean.
Okay? It's gorgeous. And there's so many things to do, so many things to see. Whatever.
They literally have a train in there. You know, that's exciting. A train within a terminal. Like, I am gonna explore everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we get to the domestic side of the terminal.
Airport, yeah.
And
this is before you check in, so you're actually with just regular people who haven't been scanned in, who are just there. And we quickly really noticed that they were really just there. They weren't coming in for a flight. It wasn't secure. I didn't feel like it was safe enough to leave my bags or do anything. Not that you would do that, we're not stupid, but like, it just didn't feel safe. And to paint you the picture, it was literally hobos, and I get it, people that need to sleep in a sheltered environment, but they were literally on drugs. People were like half dressed, there's a lot of holiness, and I just was like...
It was a scary process for us just because it was something that we weren't expecting.
Yeah, exactly.
We weren't looking forward to that because we didn't know. This was like the unknown for us, okay?
And this is not a complaint fest, guys. We literally had the best time of our lives.
We did.
We made the best of every moment.
We did.
But it's just literally the most crazy, hilarious thing that's happened to us in a while, and we wanted to share with you guys.
It was.
So once we get there, we're taking this all in. It's literally like the craziest movie you've ever seen, where the comedy just keeps on rolling, except the main characters are not in on the jokes.
Not in at all.
They're not in on it.
We felt like we were on Punk'd, okay?
Yeah,
we were like episode of Punk'd.
Yeah, that we're in on it, but definitely not. So we just made our little sushi rolls. Mine is not nearly as close to what it should be, but listen, your girl cannot stretch anymore, okay? So we got rice, we got tuna, we got omelets, and we got nori. Next up, we need to make our salmon roe, and it's like the coolest part of this, I find.
Yeah.
It's like the little science experiment. So we're gonna grab the green and the orange, and we are gonna get to
Make it.
we're filling up to make our salmon roe. It's, you know, a little garnish for our stuff. So to continue the story, we get to Terminal D, domestic terminal, and we are met with a lot of characters.
A lot.
Who now that we can laugh at, because literally they were characters, okay? There was people jamming to their music, there was
And
people...
mind you, this is at, what, 9, almost 10
we're
o'clock?
We're going on 10 now,
yeah,
okay?
We're going on 10 o'clock, and there seemed to be no security around.
No.
The night scene at the domestic airport it was totally different from the morning scene, because obviously everything was open in the morning,
Yeah.
at night everything shuts
Fresher,
down.
nice, yeah. So we were there. We were just like, we're gonna get Popeyes. It's gonna be better. They should.
Oh, exactly.
We get to, there was Burger King. We were like, nah.
It's true. So the one thing that we wanted to get more than anything was Popeyes.
This is it.
We wanted to
We live in Canada, guys. So I know some of you guys are over it. Some people are just like, nah.
Disclaimer. Hold on.
Yeah.
Not only Canada, we live in Montreal, Quebec.
We just literally.
Where Popeyes does not exist for us.
Yeah.
It does in Ontario, but not in Montreal.
It does not want to make its way over here because of all the French and all the but. So we get excited, okay?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We were super and we wanted to also try that famous Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Yes,
right?
we did.
So obviously, when we got to the Terminal D, we also looked to see if there was a Popeyes.
Mm-hmm.
Lo and behold, there was a Popeyes.
So, you know, we were making the best of our situation.
Exactly.
Yeah. We were making the best of our situation, yeah.
We got there and they're like, no, we're closed. We're only going to open back at 4 in the morning.
And I was like,
we were like, what?
Jesus, take the wheel. So
At
we were
a
like,
point,
okay.
it did get fun because
we made the best of our situation, yeah.
We found a little spot behind like a pretzel place. We settled down there. We looked for food, which there was an IHOP which was open all night.
Yeah.
Thank God for IHOP because we wouldn't have eaten. Sat down, played cards,
entertained ourselves. We had good laughs, okay?
played the same crazy 8 game for like.
And she's #1, okay?
Listen.
So you can't, she'll throw it down. So Angie was killing it. We had a good time, and finally 4:30 a.m. rolled up. After seeing hobos and booty cracks and smelliness and swearing and just crazy scenarios, we made it. So we were able to check in at 4:30 a.m. where we dropped off our stuff, and we got to wait another 4 wonderful hours in the actual terminal. So,
but at least in the actual terminal, when we checked in, it was like 4 or 5 o'clock maybe. We finally got to Popeyes in the terminal.
We literally
Thank God. So we had Popeyes for breakfast.
Oh my God.
Was loving every moment of it.
It was the happiness.
Oh my
you know?
gosh.
But honestly, check out our first cruise vlog.
It was amazing.
Series. We had an amazing time. We came back glowing and ready to create more videos for you guys and have fun because we're ready for 2020. 2020 is gonna be our year and we're ready for that.
But we did have a good time in Atlanta regardless.
Yeah,
it
made
was
the best.
pretty.
Yeah.
You know, we were grateful to be there because I mean we wouldn't have gotten our Popeyes.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have had IHOP. IHOP was pretty good.
IHOP was really good.
Really good.
Yeah, and they treat you really well. I've been called honey. Like, hello, I want to be a honey.
They treat you really nice. Yeah. So it wasn't all that bad. It was just like the whole experience from getting, from flying from Montreal to Atlanta, which was kind of like But all in all, we had a great time.
That was like the saddest point, but it was taken the best way possible, and that's all you can ask for.
Exactly.
So yeah, it was a great time, and we're never gonna forget this trip. We want to take so many more. We're ready.
We're ready
to fly. So yeah, man. How's the sushi going for you, girl?
I'm making my sushi bowl, my rice balls.
We got our rice. Look at this. It really does fluff up. It's crazy. It's like super cute.
And it's filled with sugar, like
yeah. So we get to eat this.
Seriously.
So we're making our balls.
Rice balls.
Rice balls. It says form rice balls. You can do it the way the people do it. You know, they're like. Guys, tell us what you'd like to see more of. Do you guys want to see a dance video? Do you want to see more Montreal life? We got some videos coming up for you then.
Ooh,
as
we
well.
got some stuff.
We got some stuff up our sleeves. You guys should watch and tune in. Make sure to click that subscribe button if you guys want more.
And don't forget to comment. We want to see more comments. We want to talk to you. We want you guys to like interact with us. You know,
and just have an overall good time with us because this is Blended MTL. we want you to see a lot more than just your regular degular. Like,
Exactly.
we're here to make you smile and laugh. So if you guys are enjoying it, please click that like button. Okay, so it's serious, man. We're in the final stages. We are plating for you
Like,
guys.
she's already done her...
No.
I'm trying to knead my bowl right now.
The chef's video, you know, the chefs, you know, when they're in that competition and they're just
like,
all
yes, chef,
set.
there's like 2 minutes left.
And they're like sweating and shit. So listen, I gotta get my eggs out. They're coming out the oven. Watch it out. Watch out. Oh my gosh, it looks like eggs a bit. So if you flip it, then you get that, like, oh, I shouldn't tell you this. Look at me. I'm so nice. I gave her good tips. If you guys don't know, I went to culinary school. So.
She's like, if you flip it, it looks cuter.
It's cute because it's got its little imprint. Oh. Comment down below, what was your worst time at an airport? I mean, like, besides turbulence, did somebody treat you badly? Did somebody hurt you? Let us know in the comments down below. We want to relate. We want to know what our next trip is looking like. Who we gotta fight.
Because we will fight you.
Yeah. Wondering, we did write a comment to Delta because we feel certain things should be adjusted, should be done. Because if you're gonna give one person something, you can't not give it to the others.
Exactly.
Like, it really sucks. We were like the same party. Like, that's not fair, you know? Final stages, guys. Final stages.
So now we're doing the whole seaweed around
the world. Mine has a huge hole in it, so that's sad.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is the cutest ever. Oh my gosh. My little, what are these called again?
Balls.
My little balls. Ah! I'm so excited.
I know how to make Angie smile.
Look at these.
Alright, let's clean up and then we will present our pizzas. So guys, we have finished our sushi.
They look amazing.
They look amazing.
They look real, first of all, and yummy.
Saying, yeah. And we tasted some of the stuff back there. It's
delicious.
pretty good, okay?
Delicious. And we came to the consensus that they both look pretty darn good. So, challenge
fulfilled,
accomplished,
accepted, accomplished. All together, guys, this is pretty fun to do. Like, it's not an everyday thing, and you're not eating it for the candy. You're like doing it for the experience. And this brand has like so many
different types.
Yeah. So you can make pizza, you can make hamburgers, you can make ice cream, you can make waffles, you can make your sweetest desires. Go check out your local Japanese store. They are litty.
They are litty.
With fun candy.
But
if you guys like what you saw, please subscribe, like, comment. And if you guys want to see more of this, what should you do?
Let us know in the comments. This was fun. Thanks for listening to our story. Blended SEL, we out.